it was a great process for us to go through. And in the end, what we did, we took out, we changed the word back to, and again this helps understand the process, we changed the word back to may accept based upon space availability. And then we went to another committee meeting, went to the House Rules Committee on Tuesday, I think it was. We just took the whole public school part out. Just stripped out the whole public school part. So then the bill, there was nothing in the bill that said anything about public school. If a system lost accreditation, the student could transfer to a private school. If a school lost accreditation within the system, if Jonesboro High School loses accreditation, then the student can transfer to Morrow High School in the same county, in the same system. A lot of you Southsiders know all those old Clayton County high schools, like I did. And so we took out the public school section completely. And then, last night, we just killed the bill. So, President Pro Tem was not very happy. He was not particularly happy with me, but that's okay. We felt like we needed to just go ahead and kill the bill. We had it structured in the House so nobody could put any more amendments on it, but we just felt like it was appropriate to just go ahead and kill the bill and move forward. Unfortunately, a bill that I introduced and we passed out of the Senate died with it. And the last time I spoke here, I mentioned that bill to you. It was Senate Bill 535, which allowed the citizens of a county that loses accreditation to vote out the school board and to give those people back some control, which they don't have. And unfortunately, that bill died in the fray last night. That's what happens sometimes. One of the things I want to talk about real quick, I'm taking up too much time, but I felt I needed to come in and tell you all about that, and I wanted to alert you and let you know that we did kill the bill. It does not exist anymore. No need to worry about that. But I want to let you know that we passed the budget, obviously, which is very, very important. We'd still be down there right now if we hadn't passed the budget. And I think we've got a lot of good things in the budget. We restored $50 million in austerity cuts for education, which is just tremendous. And it's very hard to kind of get your hands around austerity cuts and what that means. I think it was in 2000, 2001 when every department had to cut back. Gordon, you may know exactly what I'm talking about. And there were austerity cuts. When we restore austerity cuts, a lot of times the governor will say, I'm going to restore $20 million in austerity cuts, and then he comes back with an estimate that says, you know, we can only restore $10 million in austerity cuts. And again, that is twisted to mean we've just cut education by $10 million. We're restoring cuts. So a restoration is positive, no matter how much it is. And this one's really good. $50 million in restoration cuts. We're very excited about that. And restoration cuts, austerity cuts. We're restoring $50 million to education. Very good thing. We did pass, also in the budget, two things of local note, and hopefully you'll be hearing about these soon if you haven't already. I was able to secure $9,000 for these thermal detection devices, thermal imaging devices for our EMS system and our fire department. And also, we got $200,000 in the budget for an EMS center. We've been working with the county commission on this, and it's very important to get this money for this facility because there is no, if everything crashes in Atlanta, there's really nowhere else to go. And so what we're trying to do is make Fayette County the home for this center. And we were thrilled to get $200,000 in there and actually working on it until yesterday afternoon. So I was very happy about that. We've had a couple of the big initiatives that we passed this year. Obviously, we passed a water plan, which I think everyone is familiar with and working on that. And last night, we passed a reservoir bill, which allows communities, regions to construct reservoirs. It also provides money for new reservoirs. I'm just not really with it. But we also passed, in the bill, there's also money to repair reservoirs, dams, sewer systems, and the like. Obviously, we can't do anything about the drought. Thank God for the rain today, last night. We can't do anything about the drought, but what we can do is try and plan for the drought, or a drought coming again, and that's what we're trying to do. And I think we've gone a long way to doing that in this session.